gentlemen know each other? Like,
That's a fine point you bring.
are they friends, or are they just like guys chilling out on the street?
They do. Oh, sorry, are you recording?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Running.
Yeah, they do tend. They seem to just be walking along. Like the context is they just jump straight into it, and then some anonymous man happens to have mints, and then two other people come over and are like, "Yo, can I get a mint too?"
Also, whose dog is it? Is it the neighborhood's dog, or is it one of these fine gentlemen's
like
dogs?
a friendly neighborhood dog or something like that.
Maybe they have like in their like on their block they got the friendly neighborhood doggo.
Yeah. Cause like what's that cat around like Wellington and shit? What's its name again?
Mittens.
Mittens. Yeah, maybe it's like the dog equivalent to Mittens in the neighborhood.
The Mittens of the neighborhood.
I could believe that. Maybe that's one half of it. So it's just the neighborhood dog, and it's a bunch of fine. Wait, Simon, have we recorded and told people what the question is today, or no?
No, we kind of like jumped into.
Well, today on figuring it out, we get to the bottom of the depths of the pit of what the dog is in fact doing.
Mm-hmm.
What is that canine doing?
I think it is a timeless question. It's a very chicken or the egg. But in this case, is it a dog or a mint? It's a real dog in the mint.
Do you think
scenario?
Well, then I think we have to assume that the dog probably. We have to assume the dog either has bad breath, or he just wants to say hi to the guys because they're all hanging out.
He's also doing. You see, all of them reaching their hands in.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of if you inverted the perspective and it was the camera was facing up, and it's everyone grabbing the mint. It really gives me a very kind of straight out of Compton vibe. I don't know if just because they're all doing like the full on downward stare into the mints, and then the dog's like, I want to be in the great hip hop group NWA too. And
to be honest, it looks like a bunch of guys going for a group high five. They're like,
yeah, exactly.
The mint just kind of intervened. Yeah, there was a mint, and they all just went for it.
Do you think that poor Pooch, that poor dog, thought all the homies were hanging out, but actually they wanted mints instead? So that poor canine, that poor canine has been misled by these gentlemen,
So I just thought I'd just do a quick science check. So apparently, this video could be plausible because okay, no, okay.
Where are you going with this?
So I just looked up can dogs eat mints?
Yeah.
And Google purepetfood.com /help/can dogs eat mints says yes, dogs can eat fresh mint, but it doesn't say mints plural. So
yeah, it's probably something like mint leaves or something like that.
Yeah, exactly, because it's giving me an image of a mint. So but it's not giving me like the mints.
What, like eclipse mints?
Like eclipse mints. So it begs the question as to okay, they can cause health problems.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
well,
okay,
so as I'm looking here, can dogs eat polo mints? Your dog shouldn't eat polos because its high amount of sugar isn't good for them, and the mint oils used to flavor the sweet could make your pup unwell. However, polos don't usually contain anything toxic to dogs, so if they manage to swallow one, they will hopefully be fine. So,
hopefully.
Bold italics on the hopefully.
I mean,
this actually brings up a kind of line here around the whole like. Have you ever seen that meme? I think it's like a Pepe, and he just eats the silica packet. Oh no, there's a comic, and it's this guy. He opens up a sachet of silica, and he drinks it. He eats it, and then he like wakes up, and he's like, they're like, you're the chosen one. You figured out the simulation or some shit like that. And I feel like for dogs to potentially eat mints, that could actually be the awakening of their third eye, and they could go and become above and beyond humanity. So by us writing these Google articles, that's preventing humans from thinking that they can feed dogs mints.
So us feeding dogs mints will
That's
somehow
a bad idea because
they'll
enslave
become
us.
they will become superior to us in any way. So do you think that dog in that moment, instead of hanging out with the guys,
He
needing a
wasn't just
mint,
hanging out. They were questioning his ethics and his motives.
so that dog was putting his hand on the guy, saying, "I am here
Those
to
men
enslave you."
gave humanity did humanity a big favor.
Are you sure it's a favor or just service?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
they're
well,
just trying to
that's-
make that pooch ascend, aren't they?
That's a good
That's the
point.
vibe I get from it.
That's true. That's
You know,
true.
that's pretty wholesome.
I do the Dougie with some dogs.
Doing Matt, happen the pooch ascend to become an eldritch god, you know, just casually on a Friday walking around the streets.
But wait,
I wanna know-
didn't the article say some shit that, like, the mint could be harmful to the pooch, to the dog?
Potentially.
Well, because it's harmful in the sense that they gain sentience.
Gain what?
Sentience.
Sentience.
They become
alright.
become truly aware.
Oh, I see, yeah, yeah.
Their
Mhm.
temporal lobe gets
Entering
too
the
expanded.
ether, yeah, I get you.
That's
Entering the
harmful.
ether. It is pretty harmful to enter the
You know
ether.
when babies are born, they cry. It's just because they realize that they're gonna have to spend the rest of their day
It's like,
living.
I mean, philosophers when they realize.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that they're on a higher plane of existence. So this dog is actually a great philosopher.
Yeah.
He's more than just a dog.
Trying to think of
That's
a
why.
philosopher
That's why
dog pun real quick.
That's why
yeah.
D. Jonies hung out with the pooches.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. I'm not,
He
I'm
was all
not
giving
denying
them
it.
mints, yeah.
That makes sense to me, man. I can't argue that. Dogs greater than Socrates? Maybe.
Dogrities?
Socrates?
Socrates?
Do you think dogs have like a high society of like elite dogs, and they all like sit around like little tables and they have their little cups?
Well, see, I was thinking actually just like briefly about the whole like if they became more on our level. I would love to play fucking poker with the dogs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, like that one painting. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like the painting. And also the term and form of brethrenness by saying my dog.
Yeah,
to-
true. There's more of a
to
literal
a-
term,
to a
yeah.
literal dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually
You know-
just looking. A bit of a sidetrack, but I'm actually currently just looking through the pet center in Lyle Bay and looking at like treats they sell for dogs because remember how I used to work there. I'm kind of curious. I'm pretty positive we used to sell like mint treats for dogs.
Yeah.
So like you get like when your dog has a little stinky breath because he's eating too many I don't know, ducks or some shit. I don't know what dogs eat.
Jay,
Too many-
I think they eat dogs sometimes.
They just eat everything, man. They roll around their own shit, dude.
They
All
do.
the time. Puppies, doggies. But basically, I'm pretty positive we used to have these sticks and they were mint scented. So you get these mint flavored sticks and the dogs would chew away on them.
Nice.
So, oh, here they are. It's Treat Time Veggie Delight Toothbrush and they're $4.50. I wish we had mint flavored ones though. No.
Some of them, because some of them do, some bones like have like this kind of mint.
Yeah,
there's
there's like a little bit of flavoring added in there, isn't there? Whether
Yeah.
it's like artificial or non-artificial, yeah.
Because I think they do the same thing for cats too.
I think so. There's a very similar thing. I mean, the animals are pretty interesting though. Like dogs and cats, particularly, if they don't like what they're chewing on, dogs are real easy. Dogs, for the most part, will pretty much eat whatever, unless like they're fancy as fuck because like you pimp out your
yeah,
dog
yeah, yeah.
with high quality chicken or some shit. But cats are fussy motherfuckers, dude. They don't want like anything. They want high quality shit most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, dogs eat dog eat steak, dog happy dog.
What the dog doing in the steak? He's a
what a dog eat in the steak.
what the dog in the steak?
What the dog you doing?
Get over.
So the dog is an eldritch being enforcing his higher intellectual understanding upon the guys eating the
And
mess.
thusly, the guys questioned the dog's doing of sorts.
It's almost like they're frightened. They're like, "Oh God, what
Yeah.
the dog doing?"
Because it's a
No, that's what
they
they're
have a
asking
rather-
amongst themselves. What the dog doing? Because
What
it's
the
like
dog
they
doing?
cannot comprehend this as basic humans.
It's
they
really
have a
confusing.
rather
It's scary.
inflective tone to their voice. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What is that canine up to?
What is that canine doing?
What is that canine? What activity is this canine engaging in?
Very inappropriate activities. Apparently, he's trying to eat mints.
Trying to eat mints. He could get just a little stomach ache.
Oh, stomachache. He's got his stomach ache.
His stomach maybe too.
My stomach hurt.
His stomach be hurting. He's a hurting pooch. Do you reckon that but in regards to like what the dog doing, you
Well,
know,
so I was thinking we could do a bit of an associative game where we think of the word and then we create associations around it. So clearly, for me, if I say dog, we think bark.
do you know what
I
you
see where you're
say?
going with this. Yeah.
You said that, but is it really bad that the first thought that came into my head when I heard dog was moo? Like, is that a problem? Do you guys get that? Do you guys just get like when people do these games, the first thought that comes to your head's completely opposite thing in relation to the actual topic at hand?
Yeah.
That's very it's very non-conformist of you.
Yeah, going against the grain. Yeah.
You're working
No. I don't mean
working
to.
in reverse.
I don't mean it that way. I think I think my mind just might not be able to associate things correctly to the proper thing. I don't think it's you know what I mean.
You just kind of interpret it as rather than associate with dog, you just associate anything with anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right,
By
okay.
accident though.
So
By
like
accident. So not like
wind could be couch.
yeah.
And like mouse could be television.
Yeah. So that happens to me quite often when I'm thinking about different things. Do you think dogs think like that? Do you think dogs can associate things together?
I think dogs carry their like kind of internal script. So they have like a kind of abstract HTML script.
Nice.
And they're like dog action, move forward 2-step.
Wait, you're saying dogs are pretty much just code. All dogs' brains
That
are
implies
code.
dogs are robots and shit. Yeah, like
Dogs
like the robot dog from like Doctor Who or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, K9.
Yeah, K9, there you go.
K9?
Pretty sure K9 was also in
all dog are K9.
K9. I am K9.
There's a robot dog in Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, dude, K9 could talk.
Goddard, yeah, because Goddard does like just dog sounds, but K9 was like, "Hey, I'm a dog.
Wait, I'm gonna make sure that's the name
I'm a
of the dog.
fucking dog.
Hey, I'm a
Oh,
motherfucking
Hey, you saying
dog.
I'm a fucking dog? Hey, woof woof."
Yeah, K9, Doctor Who.
Speaking of, just one of my favorite dog illustrations is I think it might be associated with the dogs playing poker, but there's like a picture of like a pit bull smoking a cigar,
That sounds like it goes really hard.
Wait, I'll see if I can find it.
Please post it in chat if you.
I'll put it in
if you do
chat.
find it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh no.
Yes, you guys know that episode of Doctor Who with K9. So in David Tennant's run of Doctor Who, in series 2, there's an episode that reintroduces K9 the dog. But I'm like actually just watching through it, and there's fucking vampires in it. It's like vampires that eat fast fried chips. It's fucking
Most normal Doctor Who episode.
From the Robo Dog to the vampires.
that eat fries. They're like hot chips. I think it's the
this
grease.
is like because the picture I'm thinking about is like in the same tier as like those skeleton, the Grim Reaper shirts.
Oh yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Yeah,
I think
thought
you
it was
know what
like
I
a
mean, but
literal
I
pit
just-
bull, yeah.
I just
that-
looked
is
up Pitbull smoking cigar and just came up with these shitty drawings.
I'll search it as well.
Yeah, see if you can find it because it's so fucking good.
We'll do a wild goose chase for this specific picture.
Because he's got an actual hand too, and it just goes so fucking hard.
Are you sure it's not a bulldog smoking a cigarette?
Oh, I just look up dogs. smoking
Well, I
cigars,
mean,
dude.
I found a picture of a pit bull with a Newport in its mouth. It's close enough.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
I found a-
would've s-
Hold on,
I
I'll
found
put
a
that one in
really-
chat.
I'll
Yeah.
put this one in. Found this really good one of a bulldog smoking a blunt, smoking a pipe.
Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe he's smoking a blunt actually.
Seen it?
Oh god!
I see it.
Why are
I
these
see.
people? Why are these people giving their dogs fucking?
What? Just I think.
I mean, that's
there's
one of the
this
things
thing-
that the dog doing, right? It's
Yeah,
Dog-
smoking.
dog- doing?
That's what a dog doing.
The dog was smoking
Oh.
a blunt.
Oh, just dogs playing poker. So good.
That
It is good.
should be like the thumbnail for this episode. Ruben, you should redraw that in like paint or something.
I will.
'Cause, I don't know, the one that I'm
These are the
thinking
two
about.
I found.
Oh, the one on the bottom's very, very good.
I love it. It's
classy.
great.
These are like you go to like I don't know, Whitcoulls or like Countdown or some shit.
Yeah,
And you know
yeah,
how
and
there's
it's
like the
like-
cards, the happy birthday cards. You'd feel
Yeah.
like you'd find like one of these like on them on the cover.
And there's like
just-
a very sarcastic remark at the front.
And
And then,
it just says at the bottom, "I hate my wife."
yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
It's that same kind of tier of image, right?
Yeah, it's like it says at the front like I hate my wife, and then in the inside it says like happy anniversary or some shit.
Yeah, it's
just
labeled under
found-
marriage.
I just
Yeah.
found another
Or,
one
or it's like
of this.
yeah,
dog.
oh, that one's good.
Now we're getting closer, warmer.
We gotta get a woman.
No,
we get a woman.
because it's like a cartoon one. Oh fuck, man! I can't believe I can't find this.
Is
It's
it-
so good?
Maybe the problem is, Adam, you don't know what type of dog it is.
I mean, it
sure
sounds
it's a-
like a pit bull. I'm like,
I
I can
think it
actually
is a
picture it
pit
in
bull,
my head
'cause
right now.
Pit bulls are in like the same tier. Like pit bulls seem like the type of dog that would smoke a cigar. You know,
Pit bulls. I think of like
I think a Shiba Inu would like vape, and then
Yeah.
like pit bulls like smoke cigars. Labradors smoke cigarettes.
Labradors are absolutely smoking cigarettes. Man, I
Yeah.
found a really interesting one of a pit bull smoking a blunt, and it looks really great. So I'm gonna send that through to the chat as well. I found a pit bull with a top hat.
Oh, fantastic!
I found a pit bull eating a carrot. It's a pretty cute pit bull eating a carrot.
Oh,
I'm just looking through those hard images pages on Instagram, seeing like I
because I
can
feel
like
like
find it
you
from
can
there.
find it on there because I think
Yeah.
that's where I saw it.
Oh, I actually found it great.
I've
This
got a
is
It's
pit
like,
bull
you
with
know-
a New York Yankees hat.
Nice.
Uh,
I like this image a lot of a pit bull smoking a blunt. Also, I found a lot of images of just dogs smoking shit. It's great. There's a whole
that one's
subgenre
good.
of
He
people.
looks like fucking punished snake.
Yeah,
He
that's the
does.
vibe I get from it.
I feel like there's this whole category of person that spend their lives drawing pictures of dogs looking hard, smoking fucking blunts, smoking cigarettes.
It's a good niche. It's kitschy but very appealing too.
It is a bit appealing, you know. People that draw dogs smoking shit. I want to be that cool. I want to be one of those cool guys that draws pictures of dogs smoking.
Yeah, I agree.
Should yeah.
Do cockroaches have lungs? Hold on.
Do cockroaches have lungs?
Is this is this a 2-for-1 figuring it out episode?
Because, have you seen that video of that cockroach drinking? That cockroach drinking like a beer.
I've seen one huffing a fat dart.
Okay, Adam, I've got bad news for you.
Yeah, cockroaches don't have lungs.
Yeah, they don't have lungs.
Respiratory system is tubes.
They can probably huff up.
Like they can
the
probably
alcohol.
inhale stuff, but like.
So do you think? So like, with that in mind, do you think? What if hypothetically the dog in the "What the dog doing" video? What if he's actually just fucking plastered? He's drunk and he sees these guys hanging out. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I want a mint. I've got stinky breath. I've been drinking.
I got my stinky beer breath.
He's been smoking like cigars and
smoking Newports, smoking cigars, drinking pints at the pub.
He's coming out of
playing poker with the boys.
Yeah, he's come out of the fucking Roadhouse pub. He goes, "Oh, what if I'm fucking out of it, hey, fucking Linda." Where's that?
Took a pint from Derry 63. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. He pops out. He's got a cigar in his mouth, and he sees these guys, and they're like, "Oh, bro, you got a mint?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a mint. Do you want a mint?" And he goes, "Man, you know what I could go for right now? With my stinky ass breath, the alcohol burning on me. I don't want to go home to my dog lover named Linda, and disappoint her with my disgusting, gross mouth." And he decides to have a mint with the guys.
And alas, the lads say,
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Wait. Google Translate.
Why do you need Google Translate?
What are you translating, Adam?
Are you trying to find like what the dog doing in Russian or something like that?
No, I was thinking more
Japanese?
Albanian? Azerbaijan?
Shit. Well, we do know now what the dog be doing. Oh, I love that image so much of the fucking dogs just playing blackjack.
I
Honestly,
don't think it's actually for how iconic it is. It's not actually that easy to find.
No.
True.
Not the original
there's a lot
one.
of repaints or something like that. Yeah.
Check out my reskin of my famous dog poker painting.
Oh, dude, I don't want to see this picture become an NFT, man.
It probably
Dogs
is
playing
already.
poker NFT.
Dogs
no.
be playing.
I would want
poker.
to if I had a nice lavish home, I would dedicate an entire wall to that image. I would have it.
Would you have like different interpretations of it too? Like when you search
yeah.
dogs playing poker,
Yeah.
there's so many different versions of it.
Yeah, like that. There's this video of this guy that got every single wall in his home, and like all his tables, all his stationery, his desks of like some anime girl.
Oh
And
yeah,
he's
I think
like,
I've seen that
yeah,
picture before.
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's
know, and
terrible.
he's like, I've almost covered up this wall here, and I'm gonna start doing the door next. And he just walks through this home, and it's just like something you'd see in fucking Gary's Mod or some shit. But he did it in real life, and it's frightening.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Oh god.
Yo,
no.
there's actually like hoodies and shit modeled after dogs playing poker. I just found this picture. Hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, dude, that's something to cop. That's something to wear in the dogs playing poker house.
Dogs
There you
playing
go.
poker house.
That is
Whoa.
actually some really good
That's
drip.
drip.
That looks amazing,
That is
yeah,
drip.
dude. That looks great.
And the waiter's a fox.
A fox? Oh yeah, the
The
fox.
waiter's
Yeah.
a fox.
Was that part of the original? No, it
I
wasn't.
don't think
think
so.
it was.
I
no.
think that's an artistic liberty that the creator took.
Yeah.
Because mainly it's just the dogs chilling out.
Oh fuck! I don't know how to draw dogs. I was trying to draw a dog, but I started drawing a cat instead.
Well, I think the rule of thumb is dogs have flappy ears.
They do have
Yeah, and they
flappies.
have like a more like
Cats.
pronounced snout
I
as well.
started drawing like whiskers. I was like, wait a minute, dogs don't have fucking whiskers.
Oh yeah, they don't. Oh, some of
Yeah.
them kind of do. Like
Man.
Shiba Inus do, I think.
Yeah, no, dogs. They've whiskers. Yeah. Hold on, I'll get this picture right here. It's got
But they're
very
le-
defined
they're-
whiskers. Yeah.
They're less defined, I think, than cats.
Oh yeah. That must be it. I'm
Man.
posting pictures. Pooch. There you go.
Oh, man, dogs are actually quite difficult to draw.
Oh yeah, those are some whiskers. I see them whiskers.
Yeah, whisker game strong AF.
I wish I played that Nintendo DS game,
Oh,
Nintendogs.
Nintendogs? Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I
Nintendogs?
ever really did.
I always wanted to play that game.
It's it's Tamagotchi dogs, but with different graphics. With DS graphics.
This will be dog graphics in 2025. Ah, dogs.
I
Great,
believe they
love
haven't,
them.
like remastered either. Like it seems like the type of game where it could be adapted, ported on different
Yeah, they
consoles.
should bring Nintendogs to Switch, I reckon. A
Yeah, that
lot of
makes
people
sense.
would play that.
Nintendogs for Switch. It even the title flows.
Absolutely. Well, it makes sense. I mean, like, I feel like dogs are quite popular in general, and like, if you really want like people coming to your console device, yeah, make a dog game, make a dog related content.
Get some interactive dogs.
Yeah, actually,
Absolutely.
are there dog games for like Xbox and PS4 and stuff like that? PS5 and
I
shit?
don't think.
There's this game, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it's not like it's like a post-apocalyptic Japanese survival game. And it's like you play as animals and you basically make them fight each other.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
the one you mean. It's on PC, eh?
No, it's on PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay. Because there's one where it's like apocalyptic.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is really good.
And then
like that.
and then we'll just get murals of like fucking dogs playing poker or shit.
Get a PNG of dogs playing poker and just stretch it out really wide.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the thumbnail for this
Here's the
video.
thumbnail.
There you go. That's nice. I like that.
There's some game, and it's like post-apocalyptic, and I think it's an MMORPG, and you play as like a rabbit, and it's like a fighting game.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. But you can play as like dogs as well. You can play as like you can play as little poochies. You can play. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Japanese. I'll just type in Japanese survival horror game where you are a dog.
Oh, it's Overgrowth was the game that I was thinking about.
Wow, that gave me some things that I don't want to see. Goodbye.
Oh, damn. Was it like
Nice.
dog fighting or something like that?
No, just kind of scary images, and
Oh,
I'm like,
damn.
I don't. I've seen enough scary images.
Wait, sorry, what
last
were
few
the
days.
prompts that you gave it? How? Wait, I want to see this shit.
You
I
search
just
this
typed-
into Google like an AI image generator or some shit.
No, it was Google. It was Google.
What is it? What'd you look up?
I just literally typed in a Japanese survival horror game where you are a dog, and it came up with some weird YouTube videos that looked kind of cursed. So I was like, I'm staying away from that.
Where you
Game.
are a dog. Let's see. Tokyo Jungle. What's this?
That's
Yeah,
the game.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
the one. You found
All right, cool.
it.
I didn't even mean to find that. Wow. Okay.
That's the one I was thinking of. How did you do it, Simon?
I searched exactly what you told me.
same thing, Simon.
Why does Google hate me?
I don't know, dude. They want you to see man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Exactly.
They know I'm brittle. They know my soul is brittle. But what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog?
The,
fucking
the
doing?
big question, really, though, is what the dog isn't doing.
True. There's that angle to it.
So what is the dog not currently doing in that
What does
video?
the dog
He's-
need
The
to
dog
do?
is not well. I don't know because it clearly the men stopped the dog from engaging,
Yes.
so the dog didn't potentially eat that mint.
Yeah, we don't see like the aftermath of that video. Was
We don't know.
Was there a post? What the dog doing? Like, did it just put the mint back or something like that?
Also, how is the dog standing up at the same level of those gentlemen grabbing the mints?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
there's somebody like holding
Yeah, is
holding
he-
the dog up or something.
Yeah, is someone
The
holding
dog
the
kind
dog?
of elevates its paw.
Yeah,
You can
and dogs
feel
aren't
like
that
it's-
tall. You know, dogs aren't that tall.
They're pretty small. Well, actually, it's not true. Some dogs are pretty
I mean,
big. Have you guys
oh
seen?
yeah. There's that thing as well. Like, what breed is the dog? We only saw the paw after all.
We could probably.
Yes.
It's probably a golden retriever or a Labrador. I think.
Hold on, dog breeds. I was thinking maybe
It's got like a
maybe
white
a
paw, though,
fox
so-
terrier or something like that. It's got like a similar looking paw.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is it fox terrier? Hold on. No,
see
no,
this.
it's not these guys. It's Oh, but even though those are really short dogs, I was thinking the toy fox terrier as opposed to normal fox terrier. I don't know. It's hard to tell. One cannot separate a dog in its paw.
It's a little boy. He's a little guy, but like,
It is a little paw.
what is the dog doing?
The,
Oh,
the dog also has some very interesting nails.
it does have some
Really,
very interesting
they
nails.
really protrude.
To be honest, that dog probably needs its nails cut.
Yeah. I think the extent to which you can really clip nails. You don't really clip dog nails though, do you? You just kind of run a file across.
You know what? I think that dog is probably a I think it's probably either like a Labrador or a golden retriever.
Or like the ones with like really shaggy hair.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they tend to be
What, like a
white
shaggy
dogs.
dog?
Like a
Like oh, Reggie? Reggie? Fucking shaggy dog. Fucking hate the shaggy dog.
Yeah, fuck those movies, dog.
Yes.
We hate them.
Yeah, fuck the shaggy dog, dude.
Yeah, that's what the dog isn't doing, being part of a fucking piece of shit movie franchise.
Absolutely. That
Yeah.
dog has more talent than the animals and people in that movie.
Exactly, and it only has like 2 seconds of screen time, this specific dog.
Do you know what's better
The shaggy
than
dog only has 2 seconds of screen time.
No, this
No.
dog in the What the Dog Doing iconic video.
Oh yeah,
Better
but
dog.
he like popped an entire like franchise in 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. What's more? Wait. So what? Thing about the normal person, they probably know more about what the dog doing than they do fucking Shaggy Dog.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. There's
And
a
the
huge,
extent to which they would really know, I mean, at least for me, Shaggy Dog is Tim Allen's fucking eyes superimposed onto
Oh,
onto the Shaggy Dog. Because in the film, those eyes aren't in there. Those eyes aren't there.
Are those eyes not in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because Simon and I watched pretty much the original Shaggy Dog trilogy. We watched 4 Shaggy Dog movies until we gave up our quest
Yeah,
to
no,
watch
we
Shaggy
couldn't
Dog
do any
films.
more after that. Yeah,
Oh
it
my
would break
God.
us if we watched any more.
There was just a point where it was like, man, I want to die.
Yeah, we were just like, fuck this, dude. This is a big waste of our time.
Oh, Mr. Allen.
And you know, like I've wasted a lot of hours of my life doing other bullshit. My God, the Shaggy fuck dog movies, terrible.
So he doesn't turn into a dog, does he?
Yeah, it is.
That's the whole like
The
thing
premise.
about the Shaggy
Or
Dog
does he?
movies. He just turns into a dog.
Alright, so
oh.
the premise of Shaggy Dog is that there's a mythical cult of people, and they worship. I think they're like some Russian secret society, and they worship. They're like witches, and they worship and have these particular type of like rituals they do where people turn into dogs, and then the whole franchise is based around people turning into a dog and having to like. Usually a shithouse kid Usually some piece of shit little guy. Little
So
dick
is there
knees.
like this kind of like a ritual involved?
Well, in the first
where
one
they
there
turn
is.
into a
Yeah. There's like a phrase that they say in Latin that transforms the
dog?
person wearing
damn.
the ring. I think it is. Yeah, that turns
Yeah.
him into a dog.
Camino de menos.
Yeah, it's wait, hold up. There's actually I'll see if I can get the phrase.
Goodbye, dog.
That's what the dog doing. Fucking dissolving in hydrochloric acid.
That poor little
There's
pool.
a YouTube channel that recently put out a video on the 25th of August 2022. The channel is called Brian the Cartoon Anime Fan 2003.
Oh man.
And he posted a video called My Favorite Scene in the Shaggy Dog 2000.
Hey, Simon,
Clearly,
I
it's the
think
most important opinion about the movies.
Right, guys. So the phrase is "in canos corporo transmuto." That's the phrase.
Oh, my
say that-
hands are turning into paws. No.
Oh no, Simon! What have we done? Oh no, he's speaking in
Oh no,
and
Simon's
dog
became a
Latin.
dog.
in dog Latin. There's a great in the Shaggy DA. It's funny because he's trying to run to be the DA because he gets his house burgled, and he has like PTSD flashbacks when he was like 17 and turned into a dog, and like there are these hooligans that work at an ice cream truck, and they find the collar that says that phrase, and he keeps on turning into a dog, and then wacky shenanigans insist, usually involving him and his ex-partner getting disappointed. It's good.
Okay, so I just had this thought. Perhaps the dog is actually just one of the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of
There's-
maybe one of the guys said the
He's a guy.
the Latin phrase from Shaggy Dog, and it turned one of the guys into the dog.
That's it. That must be
That
it.
was what the fucking dog was doing.
That's it.
Eating,
We figured it out.
preceding his actions.
Do you think then that the guys are in reaction to him? They're like, "Oh my god, what the
By
dog
the
doing?"
dog, they mean his dog. That was his friend.
And then he's
That
like,
was
he's
his
like,
friend.
they're questioning what happened to their friend.
Yeah.
By saying, "What the dog doing?"
The dog doing.
You see, this is the Shaggy Dog short film reboot, directed by Spike Lee. Yeah.
Absolutely. This is
Spike Lee joint. And
Spike Lee's.
instead of the Shaggy Dog, it's the Shaggy Dog.
My God, you know what? I reckon Spike Lee, if you're out there, he needs to make a movie. He needs to make like a sequel to the Shaggy Dog, like a remake of it.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever made a film with a dog or an animal as the main character.
That's not true. He did Where the Wild Things Were. That's got animals in it.
That's
It's got.
Spike Jones.
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of the wrong person. Wow, my bad.
Bro, do you even watch movies?
Shut up. Sorry. I reckon Spike Jones should make a Shaggy Dog movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I reckon Spike Lee, he's got Crooklyn. He's already made a masterpiece. He hasn't made any movies with animals in them, I don't think. I mean, except for the men in that what's that movie? She's Gotta Have It.
Oh, she's gonna have it. Yeah.
Did you see the Babadook? Isn't that Australian?
I said. Sure. Yeah,
Cool.
I said the Babadook. Imagine, Tyler Perry's The Babadook. Imagine how good that would be.
Oh, he would be the
a
creature. He'd
Babadook.
dress up. He'd dress up as the creature.
He would be fucking Tyler Perry would be the Babadook.
He would be the
Oh,
Babadook.
God.
He is the Babadook, man.
Is this some kind of
what he
Babadook?
looks like.
Hey, yo, am I a Babadook right now?
Am I the Babadook? I'm a book, yeah.
I'm in your dreams.
I'm in your dreams.
I'm about to start
Your
pumping.
husband-
And
Your
Tyler
husband's
Perry.
dead. Tyler Perry.
Who does he play? Who's the character? Oh, it's Medea, right?
Yeah, it's Medea.
Yeah, Medea's
Man,
character.
if Medea knocked on my door at 12 o'clock at night, I'd be so upset. I'd be really confused, first and foremost.
He's screaming
And
and crying
then
and pissing and
upset.
shitting.
and then scared. And then I know for a fact that he would walk around my house multiple times, and be like, "It's me, Medea. It's me, Medea."
He'd knock over like vases and shit, and like make fart jokes every.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I just hear him like scuttling around,
Yeah,
Fucking
crawling
cockroach
along the
legs.
walls.
I'm pretty positive that Tyler Perry. I'm pretty sure that there's a Medea like Halloween one as well.
Is there?
Yeah, Medusa. No, Medea.
A very Medea Halloween.
I'm pretty sure there is. Some shit like that. That's Halloween
Oh
Kills.
yeah, Boo 2,
Boo.
a Medea movie. Yeah,
Boo,
the
Medea
movies.
Halloween. Man, this looks great.
Oh my god! Hold on, I need to go on Letterboxd real quick just to see how many Medea branded movies there are.
Man, I love Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry makes me so happy.
To be honest, the extent to which I've actually seen him in anything is, I think it's just Gone Girl.
He plays the lawyer in Gone Girl. Yeah, he's actually fantastic in the movie too. Like, he's a great actor. It's funny because he makes these really shitty real shitty comedy movies. But he's actually quite a competent actor, which is kind of the irony
Yeah.
almost of it.
Okay,
Tyler
so we
Perry.
got Medea's family reunion. Medea goes to jail. Medea's witness protection. A Medea Christmas. Medea family
These
funeral.
actually the titles of the films.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not fucking
it's
around. These are
fucking
actual
weird.
movies.
Medea goes to jail. Tyler Perry, Medea's witness protection.
Tyler Perry, Medea causes the third impact.
You know I feel like Medea is in like the same tier of Mark Wahlberg, and that maybe potentially he could stop like international tragedies from happening.
Tyler Perry's Medea stops 9/11.
Yep, exactly.
You know, if I was on that plane,
If I was on
would've
that plane, things would have gone different.
I would have stopped it.
I would have stopped it. I believe
Yep.
it.
I think Medea could do it. Yeah,
Mr. Wahlberg can do anything.
if he puts his mind to it. Yeah.
Fun fact, Mark Wahlberg is coming to New Zealand.
Is he?
See.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's coming to New Zealand. I don't know about Mark. I don't think he is, but Mark Wahlberg is coming to New Zealand.
We
Oh, do
interview
you
him?
mean the wall burger that he made?
Yeah, Wahlberg. Yeah.
Oh shit! What the hell? Where would they
Burger.
sell it though?
So I saw an article about it a little while ago.
Oh, we have to eat that.
I will just confirm. I'm just gonna look it up and see if I can confirm that though. Oh, here we go. Mark Wahlberg's burger chain is coming to Auckland this year.
Oh my god. We should go interview people in the grand opening and ask them questions about.
Dude, yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg.
yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
when's
Yeah.
it coming to New Zealand exactly?
Oh, there's no dates because
Damn.
that article was in May.
Uh-huh.
It says sometime in late 2022.
Oh, that's so.
I
good
reckon
to
by
know.
the time that Laneway comes around, I'm sure.
Oh,
it will be established.
we absolutely have to interview people around. Like, we have to go to the grand opening for that shit. Absolutely.
Speaking of, man, it was so funny yesterday. So the 660 concert got delayed.
Really? Did it?
Why is that?
So what happened was Saturday night, it was really windy,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's why it got cancelled. And then like there were posts on Big Deals. There were fucking heaps of posts on Big Deals, and then it got postponed to today. I think it went off without a hitch. I don't know. I'm not an NPC, but I was on the train back to Wellington from work, and this kid was just like really, really happy that he was going to go see 660. And then his dad like pulled out his phone and then it like got the news that it was postponed, and you really could like pinpoint the exact moment that his heart broke in half. Like he was just like, oh, oh.
Poor
And
child.
I felt really bad. I was just like, I saw this sad child, and I was like, oh man, like
I can just
I
envision the gif of Walter White falling over, but it's that kid.
Yeah, exactly. It was that, but it was a kid wanting to go see 660.
He truly had an
So-
Ozymandias moment. Yeah.
He had an
It's-
Ozymandias moment. Behold
it's-
upon ye mighty works in despair, for I hath not been able to see my 660 concert at the Sky Arena.
It's so good. Jesus Christ. I feel real bad for that kid as well now. That's pretty... His whole life is over, man. That's horrible. He's got to
Well, I
remember
mean,
that.
it's probably not over now because he probably saw it tonight, but you know,
That's like...
for what it was, temporarily his entire worldview shattered in half.
He'd been telling all his friends
He
in
told
the
all
school
his
playground
friends, yeah. He
that,
was
hey,
like, this time, tonight is the night. I'm gonna go see 660, and I'm gonna talk to all my school friends on Monday about it.
woman walks into her room and finds a stranger in her bed. Do you want to know what the stranger was?
What?
It was a fox.
What does the fox say?
Ding 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 ding. Wait, that's a whole other episode of Fingering It Out. What did
is.
the fox say?
What the fox do? What the fox
What the fox
say?
do? What the fox be doing? I
Well,
guess.
I think we figured it out. I don't know.
Well, let's
Yeah,
go.
what's
Let's
the
go.
consensus we got to?
Let's do what we did last time. Simon, what do you think the dog be doing?
You see, what the dog was doing was actually part of a Shaggy Dog reboot called The Shaggy Dog by Spike Lee. That's my headcanon for what the dog doing.
Nice. What about you, Adam?
I guess I'll just say, what was the dog not doing?
I think that what the dog doing is that he's actually Encantos turned dog Arano in Latin was said, and he turned into a dog, and he was actually one of the friends. And when they're going, what the dog doing? They're actually trying to check up on the homie and see if he's what happened to him.
Yeah,
So,
'cause if my homie would just suddenly turn into a dog, I'd be quite
I'm
concerned.
pretty concerned, yeah, not gonna lie.
You know, it's
it
one
wouldn't-
thing switching personalities, but it's whole other things like straight up swapping species.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, eh?
It doesn't happen often.
There's like werewolves in the headcanon that I can
Yeah,
think of, which makes
like,
more sense.
Turning into a literal dog is a bit iffy.
Yeah, it is a bit iffy. But I guess that's what the dog be doing. That was it.
The
Yeah,
dog
that's
doing
right. Some Shaggy
We
Dog
did it,
type
gang.
shit.
We did it, really.
So look, we figured it out, guys. So
We figured it out. What the dog
So-
doing?
I've been Adam.
I've been Simon.
And I'm Ruben.
Yeah, cool. This
We
was
figured it
Figuring
out.
with the boys.
Episode 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bam. I never know how to end these things.
Yeah, you just kind of like say goodbye or something
I
like
guess
that.
you play smooth jazz as the outro, and
Yeah.
then,
Oh, we
like,
should actually. Maybe we need to figure out a royalty-free song that we
No,
can
okay, I
collectively agree
know how to
with.
finish it. So I was talking about the Goosebumps theme yesterday, and how it just goes really hard.
Oh yeah.
um,
Okay.
So, my favorite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes are doink 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 doink.
Did you guys know that just 2 days ago, Megan Fox tells Machine Gun Kelly to either kill her or get her pregnant?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah,